Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is here. I am here. You see it on the screen. Yep. OG Big Sam with the TV. OG TV live in effect. We're here with the official live premiere of Wicked Wins the Dirty Bird Tea. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing fine. Ain't nothing changed, but we're just live in this game. All the haters, you know your normal seats over there in the corner with the gun tent on because you're going to learn something as usual. Hi. This here is brought to you by Mad Mike Sports, Unholy Alliance, AFN Network, and Conglomerate. It's real. Special shout out to everything that I just named and everyone who's involved in it. Because without none of them, with the encouragement, with the inclusion, I wouldn't be doing this. This is big, this is huge, this is monumental, this is real. And let's get to the tea, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the people are still underestimating our weaponry on offense. You know, some people seem to feel if just by happen chance that if Drake goes down, you know, that the offense will just fall slap off. Yeah, it is a conversation. It is. I mean, you know, so what you're saying is an offense that includes Kyle Pitts, Juno Smith, Bijan Robinson, Cordell Patterson, Tyler Algier, who ran for almost 1,100 yards last season, I might add, Fidel Hodge, Mac Hollins, Scotty Miller, Fitzpatrick at tight end, Mikael Pruitt is just gonna fall off. Just the passing game is just gonna disappear if Drake London get injured, has to miss time. Somebody help me, you know, grasp that some of the thinking of this fan base, the chronological timeline of the absolute stupidity that has been erupted by this fan base. Means you might want to say, you know, I wish that it would be, I don't know, just a sense of not knowing, hopefully. I mean, and this is no shot at Drake. Because see, some people, you know, would take it in a false sense of thought that, you know, you're putting down Drake. No. What I'm saying is, if we happen to lose Drake, we have more than enough weaponry to still exact whatever Arthur Smith chooses to do in his scheme. I mean, it's hard for me to understand why people. I mean, you know, y'all already own. Well, we need a wide receiver too. I'm sorry, what is Mac Hollins and his whole 6'4", almost 235-pound frame that runs a 4.4? I'm just saying, what is that? How do you describe that? I call him Symbol. You know, our Swiss Army knife in itself, Cordell Patterson, 6'3", 237. He's playing running back and receiver. Well, we ain't got. I'm just saying, help me understand how people cannot see the weaponry at hand. I mean, you got to have some sense of some kind of football IQ. You got to have some. I mean, you for you to think, damn, we lose Drake London, the whole offense just gonna fall apart. We're gonna be stuck running the ball. I mean, how many receiving yards did Cordero have last year? like 700, something like that. You know, Kadero Hart was outside of being on special team was somewhat of a, you know, third down piece. He caught a lot of third down that turned into first down. You know, on third down, he being first down catches. You know, just saying. And Scotty Miller, y'all don't remember Scotty Miller in Tampa Bay taking the top off of everybody's defense, including ours, from underneath. I mean, Juno Smith had his best year in Tennessee under Arthur Smith. Come on, people. Come on. It's not rocket science. I mean, it's like making peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's easy. Spread on. Put them together. And there you go. I mean, y'all are really just not getting it. You're not getting it. We have multiple pieces, multiple weapons, multiple guys that could do more than one thing. Can do more than one thing. Bijan and Cordell Patterson and Juno Smith by themselves, those three right there, are hard press mismatches. Schematically speaking, they're problems. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So you can holler at the family. What's up? Chat. Man, my aunt. Deshaun Thomas. Showing some love. Prince Savage. Him. What up, Anthony? No relation. We got the same last name. Mr. Let's see, Jose Thornton. Appreciation for everybody coming in. Yusuki, what's happening? Appreciate the love, man. You know, got to show y'all some love, man. You know, without y'all, it really wouldn't really be worth it. It really wouldn't be. Now, I need to, you know, hit that like button. Hit that like button. And subscribe to my channel, OGTV. With OG Big Sam. Subscribe. My goal is 100 at the point. At the moment. That's my immediate goal. You know, get 100. And then after that, I shift it. And, you know, try to get another 100. Get that too. That's off the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know. But people, and I know y'all, some of y'all have probably heard me, you know, say this before. You have to stop looking at this team through Jim Mara, Mike Smith, Dan Quinn eyes. This ain't it. This ain't it. This is not. What up, John? Appreciate you coming in, sir. Appreciate the love. Okay. I mean, it's like they're really trying to lump Arthur Smith over into that category with those three previous coaches. And to me, he's close to, if you're gonna lump him in with somebody, lump him in with Dan Reeves, because this is what this team is starting to feel like to me, with the physicality. You know what I'm saying? Hard nose. Timely defense. You know what I mean? This is the feel of the team that I have. You know, I have to excuse me, I'm kind of old, so my eyesight, even with glasses, reading these little bitty letters, it gets a little hard, you know. But I mean, it's it's a, not a it's a negative thing, man. It's a negative thing. It's a negative thing. Arthur Arthur Smith, honestly, I mean, it's not a far fetched thing, but when you take an in depth look at what he did in these first two seasons with little to no personnel, and to still be in contention, and to still be in contention now, with a full cabinet, with a full kitchen, fresh dishes, what I'm saying, fresh from the market, produce, freezer full of meat and potatoes and frozen greens to take out for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think, y'all better take heed to what Calais Campbell said. Arthur Smith's scheme is the hardest scheme from a defensive perspective to figure out. Let that sink in. And some of you hard-headed ones can put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know, I'm just, it gets nerve-wracking. You try to have a decent football conversation with a supposed to be fan, and everything is he ain't. We don't have, and I'm like, well, what do you people be looking at? What do you be looking at? You against all salary cap options, you wanted Lamar Jackson in here and AR-15. Reality is going to end season. Appreciate the black and red. JJ Ayers, appreciate your brother, sir. I can't see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love. Much, much, much appreciated. And without getting sentimental and mushy, there's a whole bunch of emotions going on right now. I'm just, being upfront, you know. Um, we come to the STFU portion of the program, where you pick out a moment, an event, uh, the Deion haters.
Ha! Didn't think you would see me on here, did you? Yeah, we lost we lost audio on Sam real quick. We gonna get everything straight, but the prime hate, the prime hate, the prime hate. That this is hella interesting. We got Big Sam back, but um I already know how you kind of feel. Y'all, Sam, I kind of shocked the shit out of Sam because I told him that I wasn't gonna interfere with his show, and I lied, motherfucker. I lied. Um, but
Yeah, he
Sam,
did.
go ahead. Go. So he's kind of like, "What the hell you doing? You thought you said you wasn't gonna be on here." So yeah, Sam, what were you gonna say again
Um,
about Prime?
the Deion, the just stop the prime hate. And people from the HBCU community, y'all really need to just get over it, let it go, and stop being greedy. That conference has a ESPN television deal. Before it was all about the bands in HBCU. And y'all know I'm not lying. You go
Mm-hmm.
to HBCU, you ain't watching the football game, you wait for halftime. What they say in drumline? Halftime is game time. Prime changed that. And for those of you after Saturday was talking about, well, it was just one game. No, it ain't just one game. It's a major step. Because all of y'all there that's saying that it was just one game, had he lost, had he lost, remember now, Vegas had them losing by 20.
Right.
So Saturday he pissed a whole lot of folk off. And let's just keep it above. Shadur Sanders is a bona fide quarterback in this here NCAA. You can't fake 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. You can't fake that. And Travis Hunter, okay. Pick it up, Mike.
Um, be honest, I agree with you, man. The thing is, the Dion hate it comes from a place of quite frankly ignorance more so than anger. It comes from a place of ignorance because like you don't understand what he's trying to accomplish here. We
Yes.
say this, we said this several times about it's like him. It's like it's a bigger picture at hand. Like I personally, like I've had personal conversations with certain people about how they've been in the game. We're talking about some of the greatest players to ever step foot in organizations. They don't even get an opportunity to be high school coaches. Okay, let me say that again. They don't even get
Yeah.
opportunities to be high school coaches, yet alone college coaches. They not even getting calls. Respect to say, all right, can you be a position coach here? A freaking position coach, and then we got guys So like this piece of fucking trash and Bobby Petrino who gets shots after shots when he's proven to be a piece of crap human being. He gets
Yeah.
shot after shot. But Deion Sanders, he's teaching these kids not only know how to like build a personal brand, but he's building character. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is believes in the same thing, but this is a man of faith, and he's doing everything himself to try to like not only make sure these kids are good, product of the environment, but just
Yep.
human beings to help each other. It's a bigger picture than just football, and people don't get that
Mm-hmm.
because they
Yep.
too
He's
engulfed in their
preparing
own
these
emotions
kids for life.
for life.
He's
Yeah.
preparing these kids for life, not just the game. He's preparing them for life. I don't know. Did anybody see earlier in the off season where he had a meeting with the team and had every female staff worker stand up in front of the class
Yeah, I remember that. I
and
remember
said, "If
that.
I catch you disrespecting any woman, you will be kicked off this team and out of this school."
Uh-huh.
That you Where else have you ever seen that? What coach have you seen at every point, at every stance, at every stature? The man is instilling principles, morals, how to be a stand-up human being. And boy, I tell you, y'all, not even surprised because they did it to Jesus. So I mean,
You already know.
you
Everybody
know,
that try to make a change, they always, try to take it down and break them down.
yeah. I mean, and now you got a vindictive pride on your hands. You heard what he said. You heard what he said. Oh, we know the dollars, and we keep receipts.
Uh-huh. Oh, we definitely keep, like I said, we
We
definitely
keep
keep that.
receipts. Oh my goodness, I'm having technical difficulties here.
Hey, that's what I said. Um, I think to like I said, not only is it, but you got a lot of players, a lot of kids that's like their career might be over. We're seeing a lot of young players
Mm-hmm.
retiring early, and the game may not be for them. The game physically, they might be past, being able to play the game. Like
Right.
the injuries pile up. So it's like they still have the love for the game, but their body not holding up to it. And then they might have one of the situations where it's like, man, I know, physically I can't hold up, but I still have the love of the game, and they want to get into coaching. This is another opportunity. It's bigger. That's what I'm saying. The thing is bigger than what people think it is. It's a
Yeah.
lot bigger than what people think it
See, you have to a lot from Prime's perspective, the way he did it. I mean, he played the long game. He went into broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? And then when he started, with these little small prep schools, you know, and he built one, and started, coaching the, AAU teams, around across the southern region of the United States, to Texas, to California, to Florida, you know, and hell, 10 years later, he is. And I think the one thing, well, not the one, but partly one of the biggest things that's unnerving a lot of people is the fact that Deion Sanders can actually coach.
is.
That's the fear factor right there. Prime can actually coach. He can actually coach. And he can recruit too. I
He
mean,
can
because
connect. It's, recruiting
yeah,
is all too is about being able to connect and relate to these kids. That's the thing. He
uh-huh.
was these kids. He was a lot of these kids, man.
You heard what Travis Hunter said? I'm following him. I'm whatever he tell me, whatever advice he give me, I'm taking it, and eating it up. This man has changed my life. And yeah, cause you finna be a top 5 draft pick, bro. At this rate, he made an interception that I've only seen a few NFL players make.
Yeah, that was an insane pick. I don't. Yeah, I haven't seen that type of interception in quite some time. Like that. I don't. Yeah, that's one to remember. That pick.
Yes,
Just only a
yes.
select few athletes was able to make that type of pick.
It, like I said, the select few, and that what I mean by select few, I mean that two, and
Uh
his mentor is one of them, and Darrell Reeves is the other.
huh.
And then the boy had 12, what, 11, 12 catches, 11 catches. What? Okay. And that running back Dylan Edwards, yeah,
Yeah, he's a monster.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
When you
And
talk
like I
about a
said,
guy that small, that
right.
small is a monster. But yeah, he got an edge to him.
Mm-hmm. And he got some cheetah speed to him. He got some cheetah speed to him.
He got that Tyler Algier head too, boy. That
Yeah.
man, that boy got a full dome. That boy got a full football dome on him.
Mm-hmm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I really appreciate you giving me the time to give you some tea, give you an inaugural STFU, and yes, OG Big Sam is gonna be here with the tea every Wednesday at 1. Hit them likes, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna have some tea every week.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna and the production ain't done for the day either.
Oh no. Oh no.
You got the heavy hitters tonight at 9.
Ooh yeah, brother.
You got Dirty Bird Thursday tomorrow night, and the
Exclusively on that Heavy Hitters channel. All right,
uh-huh.
so put THEE Heavy Hitters Live. All right, that's what we're gonna
Right.
be going live. All right, it's gonna be exclusively on that channel tonight. So all you Falcons fans, from Mad Mike Sports, AFN, Six Man, K Style, Jew Talk Sports, like from everybody's channel, head over to the Heavy Hitters. We're gonna be talking about a couple of topics. Actually, obviously gonna be the Falcons. We're gonna give our keys to victory for the Falcons, but we're gonna be talking about the Chris Jones contract and what other contract? It's somebody else. Oh, Brian Burns. We're gonna be talking about those two contracts and what this means for the NFL. So we got a nice little set of shows coming up real soon.
You're gonna get your wish. Grumpy OGs. We'll be live post game. What time, Mike? 7?
Uh, the hell I remember. Hold on, I gotta look at the schedule. I
Yeah.
got so much stuff going on. We go
Yes.
we
Yes.
gonna
Look, The
We
conglomerate
got
is an
about 10
official
days on
network, bro. We
shows,
got a
man.
schedule. Look, we got stuff dropping like no limit over here. Okay.
All right. Six
Okay.
o'clock. 6 o'clock. Oh, Grumpy OG. I gotta go back to
Okay.
the schedule. I forget.
Bumpy OGs, Dirty Bird post game,
Oh,
Sunday,
Nick
6.
Bosa too. John, I'm glad you brought that up. We're gonna talk about that contract too. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, I mean, it is here. We got the official T premiere in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey
Appreciate
man,
the time. Just
you did
remember.
a good job, bro. You did a good job. Like I said, this is Sam's first solo show. I appreciate everybody for joining him, man, showing him some love. Like I said, this ain't easy. We just make it look easy. It is not easy. Take a lot of preparation, take a lot of guts to be able to step on this thing by itself and just step out on the limb, and get out of that comfort zone. Everything's about
Mhm.
getting out your comfort zone and making yourself better. Sam did that. And like I said, we appreciate everybody for showing Sam some love. But do one thing for me personally. I will have the link to his channel in the pinned comments of this very video, as well as the community tab. So show Sam some love, help him get to 100. Like I said, Sam, you want to take us out with one of your patented quotes?
Understand, when it's done, the cameras are rolling. There's video documented evidence. There's always video documented evidence. And people like us that do research, do film study, emphasis on research.
Research, research.
Yes, research. There's always video documented evidence. That's how we get it done. We get in the classroom, we get in our room. We pull up at Taco Bell, we pull up at the Mexican restaurant. Hey, look, man, like I said in the beginning, the emotions that I have strictly coming from being given the opportunity, being given a chance, to be heard, to have a voice, to have a platform, to have a plan. AFN, GSN, Mad Mike Sports, Unholy Alliance, OGTV. This is the T. Y'all have a good week of Wednesday. Mm-mm.